All right, so I got some breaking news for you for the Jets. They've signed quarterback Trevor Siemian to a practice squad deal. Now, he was with the Jets in 2019 on a part time basis, but there's growing sentiment around the Jets, not necessarily the coaching staff, but that Zach Wilson's not the answer, that he just can't handle this, that they need to move on. He's not the answer to respond to an injured Aaron Rodgers. And I get it. So Trevor Siemian's going to come on here. He's going to give him some competition. Maybe they'll add another quarterback. We don't know right now. But the fact is, they needed to have somebody to push Zach Wilson to complement him and get him to increase his level of play, improve his level of play. Again, we'll see what he's going to do. If he's going to start, if he's going to spot start, if he's going to alternate back and forth to Zach Wilson. But they're bringing him on practice squad. So they need help. They really do need help. And there's a lot of the fan base and the brass, some of the Jets speaking minds, speaking voices that don't want that. Even Joe Namath said he doesn't want to see Zach Wilson anymore. So that's a tough one. That's a tough pill to swallow. And he's doing his best, but unfortunately they're still struggling. And whether it's a combination of lackluster offensive line, not getting protection, but he's had opportunities. He's just not facilitating the plays. He's not getting it done, unfortunately. So hopefully Trevor Siemian give him some competition. Will push him to elevate his level of play. And maybe they'll lead to another signing of the quarterback. I mean, I unless they're in waiting mode to see, because Aaron Rodgers planted the seed that he's going to try to get back for the playoffs, which is highly unlikely. But he's definitely planning on being back to following season, especially when he has a huge lump of money coming his way. So I don't think he's going to walk away from that. But if I'm them, I'm drafting a quarterback in one of the high rounds in the next year or so. They need to find a backup plan for Zach Wilson, clearly. Unfortunately, they drafted him number 2 pick a few years ago. It hasn't panned out. Now they got Trevor Siemian here, but that's news right now. That's news. Again, make sure no matter what you do, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're a football fan, especially if you're a Jets fan or Bills or Giants, or no matter who your team is. That way you don't miss out on breaking news, or you don't miss out on any type of football news. So, because I'll be putting that on a regular basis. This one's breaking right now. I wanted to get out to you as quickly as I can. I greatly appreciate the support by subscribing to the channel. I thank you very much. Ultimate goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers this season so we can start live streaming and get you in on the conversation. So please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done that yet. I greatly appreciate it. But Trevor Siemian coming back to the Jets on a practice squad deal. We'll see what happens.